Well, oh man, I got a problem. I'm gonna get sued. This morning when I was leaving for the VTH, I got a text from Dave down in Florida. Sent me a link. I said, well, I'm heading out to the VTH now, so I'll check it out later when I get in. So I got in, and I watched it. And then more came my way after that. I just found out recently within the last 15 minutes. Got a few phone calls. Hey, Brian, better be careful. Jabba's going to call a lawyer, sue you for defamation. Well, trying to stop from shaking in my sneakers. I don't want to fuck up my nice hardwood floors in here, you know. Well, the one I saw, he said, he has finally gone off the fucking deep end. He's finally totally fucking lost it. Well, the one that I watched when I got in, once again, I'm jealous of him, jealous of his 57. Java, oh, and the title on it, Java. No, it's not Java, Java. I don't call you coffee. I call you Jabba, as in Jabba the Hutt in Star Wars, that big fat slob piece of shit that lays on a fucking couch, the way you lay on your couch with a blanket, farting. Get it straight. Jabba, not Java. You like music? Remember that Swedish band, ABBA? You got ABBA with a J. J for jerk off. Okay, you got Jabba. Get it straight. Anyway, he tried to insult me. You can see how shook up I am. Then he laid out a lot of threats to other people. You know, he's going to stop blocking people. Watch out, Jabba's going to block you. Oh, yeah, he's going to teach you a lesson. Oh, yeah, he's going to teach you a thing or two or three. He's going to ruin your life the way he already ruined his life. Now he's going to ruin your life too, you know. So, yeah, and then Brian, man, he really fucking lost it. I'll go look after. But right now I got to take a shower, change. Auntie Billy will be in shortly. She'll take a shower, change. And we're going to go out and eat. I don't feel like cooking. She don't feel like cooking. So we're going to go out and eat, and then we're going to drop it in my daughter's house for a little bit. See my grandson Artemis, and my daughter, my son-in-law Ryan. You know, I have family, you know, friends. You know, we get together every Saturday night, meet Kenny the crew, our old ladies, 28 of us, you know, whether it's at Halos, Cisco's, Knuckleheads. You know, we do things in our life. You know, we go out. I got my 2 days at the VTH. Oh, and by the way, Jabba, no, it's not the VFW that I'm involved with. That's our gathering places for veterans, military, and general public. You know, but a lot of events are hosted there, benefits to raise money for veterans. Dances open to the public, a bar. They can rent it out for weddings, showers, whatever, you know. Here it's Seporia Post up the north end on Ashby Boulevard. You know, no, it's the VTH. It's a transitional assistance program that provides housing, medical care, transportation, and sometimes just to sit and talk and keep people company because they don't have anybody. They're like you, they're all alone. You know, we provide it with company and do things with them, you know, everything from playing chess to playing cards, and in many cases, assisting them when they need to get their prosthetic limbs on. You know, these people don't whine and complain and bitch as much as you little fucking fat-ass crybaby. They lost their fucking arms and legs. Paralysis. They have more fucking balls than you. And I'm proud to call them fellow veterans. No, it's not the VFW that I'm involved with. And you're not Java. You're not a cup of coffee. You're a fat whop of shit, Java. That's what you are. And he went on and on and on about other things. Oh, he's going to stop punishing you. Ryan, you know, and all the guys, he's going to stop punishing you. He's going to block you. He's going to teach you a thing or two or three, like the Three Stooges would say, you know. And then, Three Bill called. Hey, Brian, he put up one after another after. I'll check him out later tonight when it's time to go. It's later in the evening, you know, nothing good on TV. I'll, you know, take a look at it later tonight. Yeah, like 4 or 5 in a row, and he's going to send you a letter from a lawyer. He's going to call his lawyer. You got a lawyer? Yeah. You got a lawyer on retainer? You know, it costs money to maintain a lawyer to be there at your beck and call. You know what I mean? You got the money for that? You can't pay a fucking mortgage. You got a lawyer or a retainer. Or you can call a lawyer. What are you going to tell him? Hey, a guy on YouTube watches my videos and says things I don't like. See how far that gets you. But hey, I got a better idea. I got a much better idea. See, maybe I'm a little bit different. Guys I'm involved with, maybe we're a little bit different. We handle things in a much different way. You know, call a lawyer? Nah, we handle things man to man. You know, personally, I like it that way. That's why I love playing hockey. Out of all the sports, man, I played, I love playing hockey. You know why? You get to hit people. And I've had my share of hitting people throughout my life. You know, we've had differences of opinion with other clubs at Bike Week, Laconia. We had one good goal at fucking Sturgis one year with some fucking pagans. Let's just say that I'm not worried about face-to-face confrontations. Okay? You, Girl Scout in a bad mood, could kick your fucking ass. She would just have to push you and you'd fall. On your fat ass, you'd be like a fucking turtle that got flipped over on the back of its shell. You'd be on the ground. You wouldn't even be able to fucking turn yourself over to try to stand up and waddle again while you're fucking farting. Really think I'm worried about you? Really? If I got a beef with someone, man, I fucking handle it. You know, I'm gonna call a lawyer. Okay, better be afraid. No. But I tell you what. You know, something happened a few years back and COVID fucked everything up. I got two cousins in Tennessee, and I also have a very good friend there, Lamb Chop. And both my cousins are from here originally. They lived in Fairhaven, town behind me on the backside of the channel running into the main harbor. That part of my family moved down there like about 35 years ago. David and John. David's a racer. He used to race here with us. He still has the same 65 Mustang. 351 Cleveland. Extensive work. He's in mid to high tens with it. He used to race here at New England Dragway with us. He used to race at Industrial Park. And he races there. Small local tracks. He likes Bristol. Bristol's his favorite track. He runs 8th and quarter mile. He prefers quarter mile himself. But he said a lot of tracks running out. We're going to 8th mile. I take what I can get, you know. We said get out and race. You know. And I went down there and visited a few times. I said, hey, Brian, you should come down here with your girlfriend. Come down with Billy. Come on, man. So I was making arrangements to go. And then what happened? COVID hit. Couldn't do nothing. And around that time, and even Lamb Chop, I told him, I said, listen, I'm going to be going down to see my cousins. Lammy, hey, Brian, stop by. Spend the weekend. Hang out with me and the wife, you know, man. You always have a place to stay. We can hang out, you know, have some fun. So I was planning on dropping in on a Lamb Chop, too. And at the same time in Tennessee, at that time, let's just say that I told someone, oh, and by the way, my ex-boyfriend, Cabbage Patch Kid, Austin. I bust his balls. He knows where I'm coming from. Believe it or not, we actually get along okay. He knows what it's about, you know. He's a pretty decent guy. My only knock on him was he allowed Sanford to influence him and sink his hooks in him. But fortunately, he smartened up and he got away from him. You know, good man. I even congratulated. I don't know if the Austin's watch. I even congratulated. I said, Austin, that's the best thing you ever did was get the fuck away from that guy. He was only going to use you for content for himself and fuck you over. And he did. He actually threw Austin out of his World Global headquarters because Austin wasn't doing enough work on his car to give Sanford content to make money. And Austin finally said, fuck you, man, you know. And he was out of there, you know. Anyway, congratulations, Austin. I'm very happy to hear that. I wish you and your wife a lifetime, a long lifetime of happiness. And I don't want to be an influence on you. Think about having children. You know, I have 2 daughters, best thing that ever happened to me. You know, think about having kids. Just think about it. It'll put a smile on your face. You know, your children will always put a smile on your face. So at that time, I had mentioned, I said, hey, you know, what do you think about seeing I'm going to be down there? How about I go buy a t-shirt and a hat, and I buy it in person. I drop in on the World Global headquarters. Awesome. Brian, he was adamant. Brian, do not go there. So why not? I said, man, he's fucking terrified of you. He says, all Sanford did was talk about you most of the time. See, these guys won't say shit on their videos about me. But behind the scenes, man, he says, man, that guy, fucking Cabral, fucking Cabral, fucking Cabral, fucking Cabral, fucking Cabral. He's just all mumbling about you. And Austin told me, he says, hey, Cabral's coming to Tennessee here to see his cousins. He's going to drop in on a land truck. You know, he mentioned something about going to see you to buy a t-shirt. He said, man, Sanford told me, he ever shows up here and you're here, he says, lock the doors and call the police. Do not let Cabral in here. He says, Sanford does not want to be face-to-face with you. Don't come by here, Brian. He'll have you arrested. You know. Then COVID came, so I didn't make it down there. Well, Java, because I like to handle things a little differently than you. I believe in manning up. You know, not crying like a little fucking pussy to lawyers to fight your fucking battles. I like to fight my own battles. You know, even with the crew. We do things together at times. Together as individuals, we handle our own shit. We don't need backup. At times we do, based on the fact of the amount of people that we're in a confrontation with. Well, now we got to even up the numbers. But one-on-one, there have been times, man, you know, fucking knuckleheads and shit, somebody starts something and shit, it's only one guy. At times, man, you know, they let me do my thing. They sit and drink their beer and watch and laugh. You know, what happens to the motherfucker? I do the same with them. I come from a whole different world and culture than you. A lot of us do. So, you know that New Jersey's only 4 hours away from me. I know, I used to race in Englishtown. You know, although it took about 5 hours, you know. When I'm towing my car on a trail, I got to go a little bit slower on the highway. So it would take about 5 hours to get there. But just, you know, in a vehicle, I can make it there in 4 hours. You want to threaten me face to face? I do plan on going down and seeing Will. He's in New Jersey too, you know that, right? He's told me, hey Brian, anytime, man, come down. You're welcome to stay. Bring Auntie Billy with you, you know. Make it a weekend. You can hang out with me and the wife and my daughter, you know. I have an open invitation with Will, and I'm going to take him up on it. So I'm going to be down in Jersey sometime over the course of the summer. If you want, I can save you the money of having to call a lawyer that ain't going to get you anywhere. Since you're so pissed off at me and you want to shut me up, how about I give you the chance, the opportunity to shut me up in person? Take your chances with that. We have a deal. Huh? We have a deal. Dude, shit I've been through in life. I wasn't afraid of ragheads and camel jockeys over in the sandbox and camel countries in Iraq and Afghanistan for 3.5 years. You think I'm worried about your fat ass? Do you really think that? Then you're even more fucked up than you're already exhibiting to people that you are. I'm going to call a lawyer on me. See, yeah, Brian, if you think he's been bad, I'll check it out later. Says he is really, you know, he's not on the edge. He went off the deep end. You know, it's not going to take long before he's in a room jacked up on Thorazine, wearing pink bunny slippers, a straitjacket, while the psychiatrists are determining when it'll be safe to let him wander around and mingle with the rest of the fucking mental patients in the institution. That's how bad he is now. See, then the comments, man, people, dude, man, you fucking lost it. You really lost it. Well, you already lost it a long time ago. I can't even begin to imagine how bad it is now. I'll find out later tonight. So anyway, yeah, it's going to call a lawyer on me. Don't you understand something, Jabba? This is public access. This is public access. Same goes for me. I'd hate to see if people did to you what they've done to me. Photoshopping my pictures, taking my videos and editing them to change the content, to muting my voice and adding their voice. So I'm saying things that I'm not saying, they're saying it, putting words in my mouth. I don't put words in your mouth. I let you speak for yourself. That's good enough. You said I try to make you look stupid? Why would I even need to try? I don't make you look stupid. You do that all by yourself, you stupid motherfucker. When I review your videos, it's you that's saying these things, not me. I'm just adding my commentary to it and correcting you in key points, you know, where you did wrong. public access. Public viewing. If you don't like it, get the fuck off YouTube. Really, you can't handle it. You know, anyway, listen. I gotta take a shower. Change up. Auntie Billy will be getting in from her shift at the hospital. She'll take a shower, change up. We'll decide where we want to go out to eat, and we'll go out to eat. And then we're going to drop in on my daughter and son-in-law for a little bit, see my grandson Artemis, and see what happens for a happy Friday. Yeehaw! Weekend review roundup video tomorrow morning.